Just been in to see Makis at bar 7. Put another beer on Jackie's tab. Yeah, he's going to have quite a big bill. Never mind. Yes, the tree. The tree. Are you going skydiving? Exciting, isn't it?
Happen the minute I get on the plane.
Yes, that's right. It's Friday, welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you haven't already, hit the like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Yeah, so what have we got this week? Well, one of the major things we got this week is we visit my friends down at Koroni beach, which has been open for a couple of years now since the land dispute that happened a while back. I highly recommend that place. I had a great time there while filming. The rest of it, well, you just have to wait and see, won't you? So, without further ado, should we get on with the video? I think we should. And yes, you're quite right, that is down there, the wonderful resort of Katelios. Pronounced very British, I might add. You want to have a look? Yeah, okay. Let's wander down. As you can see, plenty of yachts in the bay down there. I stopped for lunch on my way through to, I've got to go to Poros, do some filming over there. So I stopped for my lunch in Katelios. Look at that. What a great day to be alive. Should we get on with the video? I think we ought to. I fancy a swim, so I'm going swimming. I would normally have gone down there. But be warned, if you go down there, it's quite a steep walk. It doesn't feel like it on the way down. So maybe that's for another video when I'm feeling a bit better. Or I could send the Hobbit down there with the camera. She likes a walk. So I'm going to go for a swim in my traditional spot behind the Lithero and cool off, because it's been quite a hot day. It's been a cool 37 degrees today. As you can hear, I might have to top the water up on the bike. I can hear it bubbling away. Anyway, let's crack on and get down to Lordas area where I can then access the Lithero. Well, that was a good swimming expedition. I've lost the pickup for the microphones. Gutted. I mean, it's not the fact that that I have to get another one because it's replaceable. It's the fact that somebody got me that, and oh well, never mind. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you down the other end of Lordas Beach just to show you guys that go on about progress. You see all that green building on the back there? That's been built this year, sprawling out across the background there, where there used to be trees. And I dare say it won't be long before somebody's made an offer on these bits of green land here, and that's built upon. Tell me you like the look of that. However, as I said before, there is a glimmer of hope. One of the Greek ministers is kicking off about it, so maybe it's all going to stop. And I hope it does, because I don't want this place getting spoilt. Because it'll mean that you lot don't come and visit me, and I like that. Anyway, just been in to see Makis at bar 7. Put another beer on Jackie's tab. The Hobbit. Yeah, he's going to have quite a big bill. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. We're going there again. Those of you who follow me regular will have been here before. But the road's ever changing on the way down there, so I thought a few of you might like to see if you can get your hire car down there. So me and the lovely Nikki are going to show you whether you can or you can't. I've got a few problems today. I had the misfortune to lose the pickup that picks up the sound from the microphones to the camera. Yeah, So I'm trying to get another one there. So now I'm back to the old school methods. So when I do that, you won't be able to hear me. Sorry about that. I'm gutted that I've lost it, but never mind. We'll get another. Let's crack on. Here we go. It's not too windy today, so you should be able to hear me. So that's the main road. If you're coming from Argostoli to Katelios, you'll see this new bit of road they've laid and the sign. So you come down here. It is easy to miss the signage. But anyhow, they've recently tarmacked it and it's made it much easier. So this little trap here is what you're looking for. There's a sign just there on my left that says Koroni Beach. It's very difficult to see if you're in a car. You're not looking for a blue sign, are you? You're looking for a road sign. Now this bit's okay, it's all concrete. And it's like that quite a bit of the way. And then it comes to this compacted gravel. And this is the bit that I've come down to have a look at for you. Now so far so good, you'll be alright in your hire car. You have to watch out for these raised bits in the middle. Of course, my advice would be, having driven over here a lot, so we're back on the concrete now. A lot of you hire these little pandas and things, and they're fantastic for this island. Not only because they're easy to park and the roads are narrow, but because if you're on a dirt track like this, you can keep one of the wheels in the middle, which lifts the car slightly. If you've tried to be posh and ordered something a lot bigger, you can't do that, and then you've got to be careful you don't catch the underside of the car on the centre of the track. Of course, I know a lot of you get the quad bikes, and they're not a problem at all getting those down there. So as you can see, we're back on gravel again. So far so good, pretty well compacted. Nikki's not having a problem with it. She'll be a bit dusty after this trip, I'll have to wash her off, but the views are spectacular. As you can see. Now, I know I keep talking about this on this channel quite a lot, but before Kefalonia became extremely popular as a holiday resort and destination, and things kept getting built, these were the sort of roads that you went down to find the beach that you wanted to sit on all day. And it was a nice experience, let's put it that way, an adventure. But you know, I suppose a lot of you now just want to get in the car, drive down the tarmac road. Now you see there's a smart car just come up there. If that can get down there, pretty much anything will. And so far so good, it's very well compact. On concrete for quite a while now, from what I remember. Nice view, as you can see. Now, I had a holiday maker this morning in a Greekstones Ford. Not quite sure which one, it was a big one, but I didn't notice the badging on it as it went past me. I was going through Peritata. Nope, sorry, it's Lusata. And if you see this bike and you know me, there is no point in overtaking me, because I don't really hang about, as most people know. Anyway, I'm driving along and there was a van in front of me, and this car decided to overtake me, passed the van, and then found out why. There was a vehicle backing into a driveway in front, and he just missed everybody. What I'd like to say politely is, a lot of you don't know these roads well enough to drive like that. Now, those of you who know this area will know there's a taverna we've just passed on my right. It's not open anymore. I think when this bit of road was blocked during the dispute with the farmer, who owned the landowner, I think they went out of business. Anyway, concrete road, as you can see, all very nice. The views are now becoming better and better. I hope this isn't too boring on the channel for you. I'll try and edit some of it out. Look at that, eh? That's the view on the way down. Let's crack on. Enough of the view watching. We're doing a bucket and a Hobbit there, aren't we? Now this is the bit I wanted to film for you because it goes back to compacted gravel dirt track here. Seems pretty flat so far. That's all you really need is a nice flat, hard, compacted road, and then you're all right in your hire car. And of course, as I've said before, the best thing to do is take your time. It is a bit undulating here. It was like this last year, so I haven't really done much about it. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy there. Yeah, take your time, guys. You'll probably be okay, but if the car's low, I'm not going to guarantee you get down here, but just take your time. You can see for yourselves on the video what it's like. And then it's concrete again, just by the bridge here. I happen to know that there's a good photo opportunity here because I know all the photo opportunities, obviously, because of the Hobbit. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a little look at the view, shall we? It's not always about the beach. So we've just come from up there, and that's your view. I live over there. In fact, you can see one of the hills of Caravadas. In fact, you can see the hill where my house is underneath. Anyway, that's oh yeah, there's a good old drop down there, isn't there? Hey, you wouldn't want to fall off here. Look at that, eh? Now I don't know, but it looks like you could possibly walk round to this little secluded bit of beach down there. Maybe I'll bring the Hobbit down when she moves here and we'll investigate that for you. But in the meantime, we'll go in there. So I'm going to get back aboard Nikki, show you some more of the... Right, as you can see, nicely concreted now. One little bit that I would say was a bit sketchy just at the back there. And then you got a nice big car park. Nice big tree as well. Right, let's have a look. Right, here we go. Apparently nudity is prohibited. Now, a long time ago in the 80s, not so popular now I don't think, in the 80s and late 90s when me and my ex-wife used to come, she used to get topless, and apparently it was frowned upon back then. Anyway, it became more popular, and now I've noticed it doesn't happen quite as much. So this is the beach that we've come to visit today. There's a little cantina on the left.
Baby, by my heavenly side. If I go now, I'll die happy tonight.
There's not a lot I can say about this. It sort of speaks for itself, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. Absolutely fantastic. This, to me, is what Kefalonia is all about. This is why I keep banging on about them overdeveloping the island and over commercialising it. I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And as I said earlier, I'm pretty certain you'll be able to walk around those rocks to the other beach if you want to be on your own, which is probably why it's got a no nudity sign up, because I've been guilty of having a cheeky little skinny dip every now and then when it's really hot. But yeah, this is the beach. So you've got a few sunbeds, not very many, and then you've got an area of the beach up here that I think sort of sums up Kefalonia. Look at that. Perfect. Great day to be alive, don't you think? Great day to be alive. Look at that, eh? Am I lucky or what? And yes, thank you for asking. I'm walking okay today. I've got this weird thing where my legs feel really tired for no reason. Haven't done anything today apart from ride the bike and have a shower. My legs feel like they're exhausted. I find if I don't give in to it, it gets a bit better. But if I overdo it, then I get back to having that stinging sensation in my lower back and my legs go numb and not very good. But yeah, today's a good day. So, Koroni Beach, I think you'll agree, it's in the top 10, isn't it? Oh, and I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. There's one of the fire patrols flying over, keeping us all safe. Right, well I think while we're here, I might as well go and get a drink. I've got one on the bike. As I've said before, and I'll keep saying it, it gets very hot here. And if you're not used to it, and you Brits won't be, with no disrespect to you, it's best that you take water with you and drink it whether you feel like drinking it or not. Keep hydrated, because the Hobbit will tell you it's not very nice when you get a bit of sunstroke and dehydrate yourself. So yeah, I've got the regulation ice block, cool bag and a drink on the bike, but I'm not going to use that. That's for emergencies. I'm going to go and get something from the cantina. We'll see what that's like. Got to be good exercise for my back, this has, guys, walking across sand and pebbles, because you're working things out twice as hard, aren't you? Answers on a postcard as usual. Well, these days the modern version of that is answers in the comments. And yeah, as usual, I'd like your comments. Don't be shy. And if you haven't already, hit the like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Anyway, this is the cantina. The young lad that ran it and his girlfriend last year were brilliant, and the food was fantastic, so we'll see what it's like now. As you can see, he's working away really hard over there.
Chef Daddy?
Ah, he's very busy. The best burgers on the island.
Hello again.
Yeah. And the beer is really cool as well, so. Yeah, as you can see, he's only got a small area, but he does some really good food. So I can vouch for that, because last year I had some of it. This year I've eaten before I came out, but never mind.
Grazie.
Throw the times that you rain on my parade. I'm moving on. And I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that.
So that's the Chaos Bar. As you can see, if you want to be peaceful and quiet, you can go over there. You won't hear the bar from there, I can guarantee. So that's just fantastic. But then if you want to sit and listen to some music, and they play some good tunes, and eat some good food from a very small cantina, really, he does an amazing job, I have to say, then that's the place to be. So if you haven't booked already, book your tickets, get down here. I've shown you how to get here, it's down to you now. But yeah, if you want the commercial side of things, go to Lassie or Scala. But if you like me and you like something like this, this is in my top 10. Anyway, I'm going to get back on the back pearl and head on over to Poros now, because I have something to film there. So I've just been chatting to my friends in there. They close the end of September, so you got plenty of time to get out here. Early October, they said. September, October, somewhere around there. Depends on the footfall, I would imagine. Very difficult running a business here. It's very expensive, so fair play to them. And as you saw last year, those of you who follow me regularly, they're a lovely couple. They're trying really hard, so you have to admire that. But what a fantastic place to be. I have bought the Hobbit and the bucket down here, but I don't think it'll be a one-off. I'd like to bring them down here when that's open. He does do some really good food. Anyway, what a great day to be alive. Thank my lucky stars every day. How did this happen to me? So what do you think of this for a ride? Of course, when you get on one of these roads and the sun's been on it all day, it is very, very hot. I was reading about how they've changed how they measure the heat, which is another thing that makes me sceptical about this climate change malarkey. How can you suddenly change your statistics? You've always measured the heat one way and then you start measuring it another way. Of course it's going to be different, but who am I to say? You can leave in the comments what you think about that as well. Fantastic stretch of road this is. Sure why they did this, but they put a new piece of road in a while back. I'm not sure it was that necessary, but they've done it, and right, now around here somewhere is what I'm actually looking for. So I'm going to pull up. Right, well, it is very hot. And this is why I don't always manage to film the stuff that you ask about, because this is probably a good half an hour away from where I live. Maybe a bit more than that. But I'm going to go and film it anyway, because I was out this way filming. So we're going to go and film a memorial to a submarine that sank now. It is very hot, that's what I've got to say. Right, now I believe it's down here. I was told it's not much of a walk. Well, not much of a walk to some people is a marathon to others. And of course my back's not good, so could probably have brought the bike down here. They've put boulders to stop cars coming down, but I could probably get the bike down there. But we'll have a look up and see what we can find. It's nice and cool anyway under these trees. That's something. Bit of respite. Oh, there you go. It isn't much of a walk actually, and it's a gravel track. So yeah, not bad. Now I've had a lot of people ask me to film this, so this should make them all very happy. There you go. Right, well, I don't know whether you can read that or not, but I'll read it out for you. The monument was dedicated to the patriotic islanders who put courage before fear to shelter John H. Capes, the sole survivor of the British submarine HMS Perseus, which was hit by a mine and sank on December the 6th, 1941, off the coast of Maravata, Kefalonia. And I know a lot of you have been asking me to do this for a while now, so there you go. And it is very cool under this tree, or these trees. By the memorial there's this, I don't know what you'd call it really, so I'm going to go and have a quick look down there. It's quite windy, so as I said, I'm quite hot. I'll brave this for you, and I'll get cooled off at the same time, so let's go and have a look. Something to do with security back in the day, wasn't it? I would think. I'm sure Steve back at home will tell me all about this. If you sneak alongside Zakynthos and just keep going, you'll hit Italy eventually. And if you go up the middle, Venice, obviously. So, you probably didn't need to know that. Try not to fall over. I haven't got any medical insurance at the moment. Things I do for this channel. Look at that. Now tell me you don't like that. What a great day to be alive. You see, dreams do come true. True story. Right, now I've got to get back up there. Yeah, let's go. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I've been Rudgy, aka the Doctor, for Rudgy, aka the Doctor. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you guys next Friday when we'll do it all again. If you visited the Coffee and PayPal page, thank you ever so much for doing that. Really helps me. And yeah, as you can see, I'm living a terrible life. It's so hot today. Anyway, catch you guys next week in the sunny Poros. Catch you later. And yeah, while we're start that again. 2, 3, 4. And yes, you're right. That's Katelios. 2, 3, 4. So in 1940, what's the date again? Cut. Go on, sir. It keeps saying that. Are we ready? Right, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Take on. Who said? What do you mean to get on with it? So, is it obvious I'm reading this now? Dedicated to the patriotic. It is. You can see I'm reading it. Maybe I'll just sit down and tell people I'm reading it. How's that? That'd be better, wouldn't it? And can we have the director here? He said that the people who asked me to come and do this said it was not a bad walk. That's quite steep. I got down here all right. Got to get back now. My back's hurting. Yeah. I'd have brought the bike. But then I'd have had the Hobbit going, no, you need to walk, get your back strong, core strength, go for a swim, get some flippers. Yeah, sausage. We'll definitely do that. To be fair, if you fancy it, it's not that bad. I can do it with my legs and my back the way they are. I think anybody can. Yeah.